What's up? Ain't it fun? Oh shit, you motherfucker. Who up in here? We got one person in here so far. We gonna have a quick conversation, nothing long. I want to tap in with y'all real quick, ask y'all a question. Fucking bitch. Still only one person.
Enemies down.
What time is it? It's 2, 1, 1, 12, 11, 10. It should be 10 o'clock over there. It should be 10 o'clock PST. Let's see how many people get in. We don't see. Salvi, what's happening? I don't know what that means, but what up? I really wanted to ask y'all a question. Because I've been thinking about what I should be doing. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna keep this up. Actually, yeah, because I was gonna private it, but I'm not gonna private it because I don't know how many people are gonna actually watch this. So, I'm going to put this as a title and have you guys, go about it and see what you guys think about it. But I was thinking to myself, right? I was thinking about people going to different countries and stuff like that. And y'all know next year, 2027, which is, to be honest with you, is low-key around the corner. It seems like it's far away, but it's really not. Definitely after what we're going to be doing on this channel. I've been thinking about how can I make the best content possible and put it out in like mass numbers, right? So what I was thinking was I wanted to do a live stream, right? So like when I go down, so this is what I've been doing, and I'm going to need you guys' help too. I've been looking up places in Nairobi, Kenya for me to vlog during the daytime. And then obviously, I'm going to be going out at night, right? But I'm looking at stuff I can vlog during the day. And then also what I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I want to bring y'all on this journey with me, right? So every day I'm outside, I want to be able to like actually live stream. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, what are these people using to do these like live streams or when they're going out and stuff like that? And the camera that they're using is actually a GoPro. So there's a GoPro, what is it called? GoPro Hero 7, where you can actually just live stream and go and live stream on YouTube. Now it's in 720p, so I'll probably get another one because when you live stream, it's only in 720p, but then it automatically saves onto the SD card, and then that goes to 1080p, which is pretty good. But I would probably I would probably go get like a better camera that's going to be able to do at least 1080 so it can be HD for you guys when you guys are watching it. But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, um, because when I get to Nairobi, Kenya, what's going to happen after that trip is over, I'm going to have a good amount of content to where I can start privating a lot of videos. So I want to be able to, all the live streams that I've been doing, like the live stream, like how I've been, the gringo, okay, how I've been like live streaming, straight from my phone and stuff like that. If I can get the GoPro, that'd be different because then, that'd be better quality for you guys watching. You guys would be basically immersed in there with me, like you guys are, moving about it with me. And yeah, that would be, that'd be good content. But as y'all know, this thing, the GoPro, is actually not that expensive. So what I was thinking to myself um, I wanted to know if you guys if you guys wanted to like do like basically like a fundraiser so we can go raise the money to go get this GoPro. But we'll do it not now because when I come back, I'm just going to be, I'll be in Salvador. So you guys already know what's going on down here. But I was thinking we can do this probably like in January because my plans are to go to Nairobi, Kenya in March. So if we can do this before I get to Nairobi, Kenya in March, that'd be great. And then yeah, and then we can rock out. Like we can just do that. So basically what I'll be doing is vlogging for you guys, and then pretty much doing a live stream damn near almost every day. So I'm looking up places that you can go into Nairobi, Kenya, for like the day stuff, right? So I found out during March they have like this, they have like the racetrack or some shit like that, where like a lot of people are racing horses and stuff, and I guess that's like their equivalent to a day party out there. So they have that. They have this giraffe zoo thing, so where like you can feed the giraffes and stuff like that. So I think that'd be pretty cool if I can, live stream that and then also do a vlog with that too. I mean, knocking out two birds, one stone. So I can do that, live stream that. So that's a day. They have another thing where they are what's the other thing that they have? Damn, I can't think of it. Oh, they have the giraffe thing. They have a zoo. They have a safari, like a low-key safari. So where like you're walking and you can see like lions, you can see, other animals, zebras, all that good stuff. So you can see that. Then they have, so that would be a day. They have another thing during the day to where if you go into the city, you could go on top of this building and then like kind of see all the surrounding of Nairobi, Kenya. Um, that's a thing. What else was I watching? What was the other thing? They have like so damn. Oh, they have like this outdoor mall called Masas or some shit like that. I don't know, something. It's like an outdoor mall. I low key don't want to go there, but if I don't find anything else, then I will go. But the only reason why I don't want to go there is because it's an outdoor mall, and most likely if it's an outdoor mall and people are promoting it on YouTube, most likely a lot of tourists is there. So wherever there's tourists, there's going to be people. Oh, can you buy my thing? Oh, let me sell you this. Let me tell you. And I just don't want to deal with that shit. So kind of scared to go over there, to be honest with you, because I just don't want to deal with people, hassling me buying something. But there is that. And there are a few other things that I've seen on Nairobi, Kenya, that I'm looking into. But I'm going to need you guys' help because basically, if you guys are willing to do this, then because basically I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm tired of investing in stuff that I'm just tired. Like I don't want to invest in anything anymore. Um, I think that I invested a lot already. I got the Ray-Bans off of you guys a recommendation, which I don't regret. I do love the Ray-Bans. I think this is like great. This is great. The Ray-Bans is really good for making Patreon content exclusively for that. You know, going up to girls, talking to them, even doing POV vlogs and stuff like that. I was doing it on my channel, but now I'm specifically only doing it for the Patreon members. So it's pretty good. I fuck with it, right? The Insta 360, y'all never told me about that, but I got that myself. So yeah, and then there is something else that I'm actually about to get when I get back to the States, which is a DJI, because I think that's going to be best for me when I'm doing live streams like I'm doing right now, and also it would be good for me for the camera, so you know I don't have to, because the camera that I got now, I gotta flip it, like I gotta manually flip it to show you guys what's going on over here, and then manually flip it right here to show you guys see my face and stuff. If I have the DJI, it's just gonna be way better, and so I don't have to do that, and I can sit it down and it can follow my face. So probably gonna go get it. It's a DJI for that, but that's only gonna be like $100 something, so that's easy. But yeah, that's kind of like, that's the mindset that I'm on right now, and I want to see if you guys are wanting and are willing to do it, because basically this is really just an idea, and if you guys are want to, you know, get that content and do stuff like that, then cool. But I'm going to need you guys' help, not only with the you know, fundraising to go get the camera, but also I'm going to need you guys' help doing the back end work of what I'm doing, of looking up stuff on YouTube and looking stuff up on Google and finding out what's the best place to go to in Nairobi, Kenya during the daytime. Because if you guys are going to be invested and you know, helping me get the camera, you guys need to also be invested in what you want to call it, in the content that you guys want to see. So yeah, because I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. When I first came out here to Salvador, I didn't have any friends, right? But I also didn't have any YouTube. I didn't have a YouTube channel, so you know, I kind of was just like, you know, doing my own thing. And I don't know if y'all remember, but when I was doing my IRL streams, I told you guys, which is very true, I was very comfortable doing the IRL streams, talking to girls and stuff like that, because you guys were there with me. It's like you guys weren't there with me, but you guys were like motivating me. You know, we was having discussions and stuff like that. So I saw it as fun. Like, if I'm doing it and I'm having fun, and we shooting the shit and shit like that, that's fun. It's cool. I'm good. I'm cool with, you know, doing that. But when I'm out there in Nairobi, Kenya, I'm not going to have any friends again. So it's going to be literally zero. Like, I only got one homie out here in Salvador. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why, like, when I go to the beach and stuff like that, I'm like low key kind of on business. And that's probably why I haven't been winning like that too, because I haven't been doing IRL streams. And also Miles, he don't be going to the beach like that. So, you know, that energy, I think, you know, women can sense that they can feed off energy. So they probably looking at that energy like, oh, he not on that shit like that. You feel me? So yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about getting a GoPro, probably a GoPro Hero, either 8 or 9, because I think that would be like the 1080p. But whatever I get, whatever the one that we decide to get, is going to be a low cost one, and we're going to try and get it to where, you know, you guys can get 1080p. It also says in order to do this, for it to work functionally, like correctly, it's going to need like a hotspot. So I don't know if I should use the hotspot on my phone, or if I should just like buy one separately. But if I buy one separately, I'll do that myself. That's not really a big deal. But yeah, that's what it is. So I'm just basically, you know, I'm going off of what you guys feel and how you guys want to, you know, go about it. If you guys do want to see that content, of like, you know, me doing live streams and us like hanging out every day during the day when we're in Nairobi, Kenya. We can definitely do that. And honestly, I feel like that would be best for even me, because if I'm going to be there by myself, vlogging by myself is fine, but um, I just feel like I'm going to be more motivated to actually go out there and get content and stuff like that if someone else is if someone says, like, if someone is invested in it. Because if I'm doing it by myself, bro, like, you know, niggas just gonna get a vlog. Like, it is what it is. Get a vlog and then, you know, get the couch live streams. But if we outside, you know, doing live streams, getting content and stuff like that, trust me, we gonna do some shit for sure. And I promise you, I will not be going to a country to sit to, you know, to be in the house. When I give you a perfect example, the first time I got out here to Salvador, um, I went to Pelani. So I was here for 2 weeks. From the airport to my house, I went to first I went to Puerto de Baja Beach. Then second, I went to Pelanino. Then third, I went to not Gamboa Beach, but I went to oh shit, did I go to Gamboa? Oh no, that was the second time. Yeah, that was the second time. So I went to a museum. I went to like 2 or 3 museums. Um I went to the movie theater. Like, bro, I did a lot of shit. The like my first 2 weeks that I was here ever coming to Salvador. And the reason why is because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back. I'm here by myself, so you know, I want to be adventurous. And you know, the reason why you guys been getting a lot of like live streams on the couch and stuff like that is because there's no adventure of being out here in Salvador. Like, Salvador is home. So like, there's nothing new under the sun in Salvador for me. I know where the girls gonna be at. I know where the parties is at. I know what niggas is doing Monday through Sunday. Like, you feel me? I've already been to damn near almost, not all the museums, but I've been to a pretty good amount of them. And I've been to a pretty good amount of beaches already. That's why I keep on going to Porto, because Porto is where all the women are at. So I already know everything over here, bro. Like, so nothing is really new to me. So that's one of the reasons why it's like, I'm not gonna go get a camera so we can live stream me walking down Ferro de Baja and y'all seeing the same shit that I see. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That would make more sense to just do it as a vlog. But even then, you know, people are also telling me in the comment section, hey, bro, how do you expect your channel to, you know, to grow if you're just gonna keep on doing the same thing? Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And this is one of the reasons why I'm in the mindset now of, okay, I need to go to a different country. I need to have I need to have a new type of, I need to have that spurt of energy of like, okay, this is a new environment. I want to venture out. I want to wake up a little early so I can do this and I can do that. You know what I mean? I want to study the city. I want to know about the history. That's one of the reasons why I came to Salvador, and I said this is the, or not came to Salvador, but this is one of the reasons why this, I decided this was going to be my home. Because when I got here and I started to actually learn about the culture, versus the women, I'll tell you this: 75% is the reason why I came to live here is because of the women. The other 25% was because of the history. Once I started finding out, and I'm a real nerd in history, so I've already kind of been looking up some shit. Oh, that's the other thing I was about to tell y'all. So there's a thing, nobody live stream. Listen, y'all. Listen. Nobody has live streamed this yet, which is kind of crazy. And I might be giving somebody some ideas right now, but fuck it, I ain't tripping. There is a place in Nairobi, Kenya, where you can see like a hut of where, like, you know, the I guess like where the tribes of Nairobi still lives at. So, you know, obviously they have the modern cities of Nairobi, and then they have like the tribal areas. They have a tribal area where they have the first wife hut, the second wife hut, the third wife hut, and then like the church area and shit like that. And you can actually not explore it, but you can see like, you know, how these people are living, and all this other stuff. Nobody has live streamed that, which is kind of crazy. Maybe the reason why they haven't live streamed is because they don't have any good signal over there. So maybe that's the reason why. But I'm hoping that's not the reason why. I'm hoping because nobody has got that idea yet to live stream it. But I'm like, oh, that would be a dope ass fucking video, dope ass vlog to do, to live stream, you know, the huts and stuff like that, or where certain of the tribes of Nairobi lives. So I don't know, and I don't even know if it's tribes or not, but I just know that there's like some huts and shit like that. I saw on YouTube that people was like, yeah, you should go out there and go visit. But I'm doing some tourist shit, bro. Like when I go out there, and I honestly think that if I do this, you know, and I live stream, and then also I do the vlogs and stuff like that, I think not only will my videos, will I change the narrative of how I'm looked at and seen right now, because at this point, I'm seen as, okay, the dude who goes up to girls, go up and talk to girls in different languages, right? I'm good, Alex. Thank you. That's what I'm looked at as right now, which is cool. I don't have a problem with me being looked at as that. But what I do have a problem with is I don't want to be in a predicament where I kind of have to like look over my shoulders, and I mean, not look over my shoulders, look over at my content, because I don't want certain girls looking at my content and feeling some type of way about it, right? I don't like to have having to have to sit down a girl and be like, hey, listen, I'm a YouTuber. This is what I do. You're gonna see a lot of women in my vlogs. You're gonna see a lot of women in my videos and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. Like, I hate doing that. So with that being said, you're still going to see women in my videos and stuff like that. But if I could limit that shit, that would be great. You know what I mean? Like, if I can be like, oh, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. And they go on my channel, and then they go on my channel, and they start, you know, going through my catalog, and they like, oh, this dude been in Nairobi. He been in Thailand. He shows us, he's showing all the history and stuff like that of Thailand. He's showing, he's giving historical facts, and then he's giving his perspective on it and stuff like that. That would be, you know, content to where I'm not, you know, hesitant on telling someone like, oh yeah, here's my channel. You feel me, You can check it out. Check it out on your own volition. So, you know. So I think that this Nairobi trip is going to be very, very good for the channel, and going to change the perspective of how I'm looked at. And I also think it's going to get a lot more. I'm going to get a lot more subscribers too. I think I'm going to get a whole different bag of subscribers, right? Because I've gotten the bag already of subscribers of Brazil content, and we still going, and don't get it twisted, we still gonna go in on the Brazil content too. Don't get it twisted. We gonna have to, you know, switch some shit up, but we gonna still, you know, we still gonna go hard on that. But it's just gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be to the point of like when I do vlogs and stuff like that, and you know, and I actually start living here, it's going to islands, or it's going to different parts of Brazil, of Salvador, which I was already telling y'all about. So, you know, going to the inner cities of not the inner cities, the interior of Salvador. So La Frentas. Old girl told me I shouldn't go there because it's not safe, but they also say don't go to this club where I go to that's in the favela, and they said it's not safe, and I'm pretty safe over there. But it's called Ciho Filia or some shit like that. I forgot what it's called, but it's another interior part of Salvador, where a lot of locals go, or where a lot of locals live. But she says it's dangerous, so I don't really know about that, because their danger and my danger is a very different danger. But you know, stay out there, go there for like a weekend or something like that. See how they party, see how they live in, see how the see how the girls are and stuff like that. Like it won't be um it's gonna be different content. And I'm having the mind frame right now of don't shit where you sleep at. So me filming like I told you, my subscriber, when he did that bullshit, he like low key I'm low key kind of want to thank him for doing that because he has made me realize the errors and the things that I need to change. Because in order to I shouldn't shit where I sleep at. And I also don't want to hmm it's just a different thing. Like I'm on a different wave right now. But what he did was low key kind of a reality check. Because now I'm looking at things different. I'm looking at things real different now. Which could be a good thing. It's a good thing for me, but it may be a bad thing for y'all. Because see, I was way too open. Way too open. Like showing y'all normal girls, showing y'all like I can pull baddie normal girls, and like this is the reason why y'all should come out here and stuff like that. But I'm also starting to realize that a lot of niggas are losers. So they do loser shit. And I have a mindset of I've never been a loser. So like some of the shit that y'all be doing, and I'm not talking about him specifically. I'm just talking about just everything. Like I had a subscribe. Let me another example. I had a subscriber that was subscribed to me and followed me on Instagram, and whatever girl, whether I was in LA or whether I was in Salvador, he would literally go through my followings of who I was following, and he would go follow them. Like it was the weirdest shit ever, bro. The weirdest shit ever. I don't know if he still subscribed to me. I think he unsubscribed to me because he said some weird shit. He was like, "Yeah, man, I've been watching your content, and Salvador is somewhere I wanted to visit, but I think I'm gonna stay wherever I'm at, and eventually when I'm ready to go to Salvador, I go to Salvador." And I'm like, nigga made an announcement on my YouTube channel. I'm like, who the fuck? Like, bro, just unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. But it's like weird shit like that I wasn't thinking of, like, because I'm just thinking like, I'm thinking most guys are like me. They're normal, but they're not. Like, a lot of y'all are not normal at all. So I can't show y'all normalcy. I can't show y'all normal things that niggas do. Like, for example, I was born in 1994. I'm 31 years old, right? I may not look 31, but I am. But I grew up in an era where, first off, there was, the internet was being created, so it wasn't really big like that. And then also, secondly, I grew up in an era to where if you wanted to go get at a girl, you got to get it off the lip. You got to go talk to her. So I've never really been into the whole, I'm just now starting getting into the whole Tinder and Bumble stuff like that. But I never really been into that because it's like, I want a girl to see me, quote my game. And if she fuck with me, she fuck with me. If she don't, she don't. Then, we on to the next. But we live in a new era now where people not only are scared, but have never went up to a girl and went to go talk to her and don't even know what to say or how to, like, as y'all say now, y'all new era say riz a girl, right? I just say spin game, but niggas don't know how to spit game and stuff like that. So they got to do all their game on the internet from niggas they heard from on the internet. So when I do the things that I'm doing on the internet, it's abnormal, and it's not something that you guys can relate to because it's like it's very foreign because it's like, oh, the guys who actually do stuff like that, they're usually guys who are paying these women. But you guys are seeing, first off, I'm too damn cheap to pay any girl to be to get on my video to be like, oh yeah, let me go talk to her and pay. Y'all seen how many girls I go up to? Like, I'd be fucking broke by now if I was doing shit like that. But there, there's people that actually, get paid doing shit like that. Versus myself, I just go up off the lip and be like, hey, blah blah blah. Like, if it works, it works, and if it don't, it don't. But it's abnormal. It's not normal to do something like that. He went through your followers and followed them. That's different, bro. That's niggas is weird, man. A lot of younger chicks are awkward too. I noticed. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. SK, yeah, you just said something. You just said something. I didn't even touch on. You're right about that. A lot of these Gen Z girls and stuff like that, and that's a lot of the girl that you guys are going to be talking to. The Gen Zs. You're not going to talk to the millennials and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you may talk to a couple like the late Gen Zs or millennials, which is I think they stop at 2000 or 2001. Oh no, it's 2002. 2002 is when the millennials. That's the last era of the millennials. So you may talk to one or two of those, but most of them you're talking to Gen Zs. If the girl is anywhere from 21 and up, Gen Zs, and they are kind of awkward. They are. Like, they have been brainwashed to thinking that all men are, violently trying to hurt you. So, when you go up to them and stuff like that, I mean, the barrier of what you have to do, I want y'all to start studying my videos. I want y'all to start looking and really studying my videos. See, when y'all look at my videos, y'all looking at like, damn, like bro bold and he has no fear and he goes up to girls. Don't look at it for that reason. Start looking at it and start looking at how awkward they are when I go up to them, and how towards the end of the video you start seeing them bubble up a little bit more. They start getting a little flirty. They start getting comfortable. When I first walk up on them, bro, they're very timid. It's like clutching a whatever. Like, they're very timid. They don't want to talk until I start, having to disarm them. And then once I start disarming them and they start getting comfortable and stuff like that, you start seeing them they start becoming bubbly. They start becoming the Brazilian that you actually want to, talk to and meet and be around. But at first, they kind of hands off and stuff like that. To a certain degree, I kind of understand why, because of the guys that's out here. I understand why, but you will see that. You won't see them being bubbly at first. And that I would say in itself is already some type of you got to have some type of level of talking skills in order to disarm them. And see, I want to say it's very easy for me, and this is one of the reasons why I was telling my brother, because my brother was actually trying to do this, and I was telling him, I'm like, Terrence, you don't need to do that. The reason why I did that, and I would encourage everyone to start off as a job like this. I'm about to give y'all some game right now. The reason why it's so easy for me to talk to women and go up to women and have a conversation with them is because I used to be in the car business. And I used to be a car salesman. I was actually one of the best salesmen at my job. Not to brag, but I made a lot of money doing car sales. And if you guys don't know, in order for you to make a lot of money in car sales, and in order for you to not only make money but be a top car salesman selling like 15, 20 cars a month and stuff like that, you have to have a level of charisma, and you have to be a very good talker. And I always had the gift of relating to people and having people, get close to me to where they can disarm themselves. And the reason for that is because, when someone talks to me and they have a conversation with me, they understand that I'm not going to divulge, their personal things about them. Like, there's just certain things I'm not going to divulge. If we're having a conversation and there's a level of respect in that conversation. There's going to be certain things that you're going to tell me that you should already, I mean, you're probably already thinking like, oh, he's not going to tell someone else. And I'm not. And when I would talk to my customers, I used to have my customers tell me shit that they didn't talk about with nobody. Like I remember one customer I had, she told me about a recent death in her family that she hasn't talked to anybody about, but she was like, I just feel so comfortable with you, with me selling her a car that I felt like talking to you. So it's like kind of like therapy for them. So, you know, I was able to, ask questions, and, there were some girls that would come into the workplace, and you're not supposed to do this, but I used to sell them a car and then also get that number and be like, let's hang out after. So, I've always been good at like talking to people, because it's one of the gifts that I've had. So that's why, uh, doing YouTube live streams and um, going up to girls and stuff like that and talking to them about little things has always been easy for me. And this is me still learning, still learning Portuguese. Remember, I'm asking basic questions. If I was able to actually really, talk to him like how I'm talking to you guys, bro, I promise you, there would probably be, I wouldn't even be going through the shit that I'm going through, where like, sometimes I'd be stressing out here with girls be on some bullshit. Like, I feel like the reason why I be going through some shit like that is because of the level of, they like, what, he understands, or he can speak Portuguese, he don't really understand it that well. I don't want to go through having a conversation with him and I have to pull the translator out and stuff like that, because unfortunately it's going to happen. Like, if we're having a conversation with each other and you speak nothing but Portuguese, you're going to speak fast. I'm not going to understand your ass. So I'm going to have to pull out the translator. It's just going to have to happen. And, some girls just don't want to deal with that, which is okay. It is what it is. But yeah, being a salesman is good for sure. Great life skill. This is one of the best life skills. Sales is key. Communications rules the nation. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yeah, and I would tell anybody who's a young man um, in the States right now, and they're thinking about going overseas and stuff like that. I would tell them, become a car salesman. If you ain't got to be a car salesman for a long time, I would say do it for like 6 months to a year. Like, really get your reps in, talking to people, and like really, conversing with people. And not only does it help you converse with people, it also gives you a level of it helps you with your finances too. Like, I was able to, I owe a lot to being a car salesman, to be honest with you. That's why I don't speak bad about that job. But um if anyone knows, as a car salesman, you get paid off of either commission and or hourly, whichever one grosses the most. Now, if you're getting paid hourly every month, usually you get about 2 to 3 months to only get paid hourly, and then you're on the chopping block and you probably gonna get fired, right? So most of the time you need to be working off commission, and if you're working off commission, it's a it's a hunter sport. Like, to be honest with you, like, you make your own paycheck. So if you out there hustling every day, and you putting in your hours, and you're talking to a whole bunch of people, eventually something's going to roll, because you're going to be able to have conversations with people. And most of the time, what I've learned from my car salesman life, is you're not really selling cars, you're selling yourself. So if you can sell yourself, the car is secondary. She's buying the car. She already knows the car that she wants, or he already knows the car that he wants. He's trying to see if you can convince him to buy the car today. You are selling yourself. The moment you sell yourself, the car is easy. Because at that point, once you sell yourself, he's going to trust you. He's going to like you. He's going to be like, what car you think I should get? It's on that type. It's on that timing. Like, now, if you can sell a car to a man, or you can sell a car to a single mother, or a two-parent household, two parent household, right? Or convince a mother or father, which I have done before. Convince a mother and father that a Kia Forte is the best first car that you can buy your daughter for her college graduation or her high school graduation, even though they ain't really got it like that. Yeah, you can talk to a girl. That's a fact. You can get at a girl easy. Car salesman is the best thing in life. But this isn't what this live stream is about. Since I have 8 people in here, and I'm assuming I see SK and Goa and Nonchalant up in here, the stream is about seeing if you guys wanted to do a fundraiser to get a camera. So the camera is going to be a GoPro, and it's not going to. And this fundraiser is not going to be happening in pretty much anytime soon. It's going to be happening like in a few months, right? And the reason for that is because I'm trying to see if you guys, when we get to Nairobi, Kenya, if you guys want to do a live stream every day while I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. So I would be doing live streams of the places that I'm going to go. If you guys say yes and you guys do agree to the, let me just do this. Let me just do this. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, let's do that. Okay. All right, hold on. Bro, what are you doing? Okay. I'm done. This is stupid. Oh, so y'all. Oh my God, what the fuck, bro? Hold on one sec, y'all. I'm trying to do this. This is just, it's kind of getting retarded now. Why can't I do that? That's just dumb. How about that? Nope, still nothing, huh? Okay. Ace Pro. Okay, Ace Pro. Okay. So this, we gonna do this. Would y'all fundraise for camera for live stream? This shit is dumb, bruh. Like, how are you able to, like, bruh, this shit, okay, you got it, bro. You got it. Let me move it here. Yeah, answer that for me. But, yeah, I want to sales key, communication rules nation. People need the vehicle. That's why they came in. If you can't sell it to them, the next salesman will. Facts. Steph Curry or Carmelo Anthony. That's random. Pass boy, playboy, go pro overheats all the time. Get Ace Pro too. I want to know if people want to go see me live stream in Nairobi, Kenya. If you guys want to do live streams every day during the daytime in Nairobi, Kenya, um, then we can do it. We can try and do a fundraiser to go get this Ace Pro or a GoPro, and we can decide. Um, it's up to y'all what we do. Like I'm putting it all in your hands, because if y'all want to go the cheapest route and get the lowest camera possible, that's fine. I think the cheapest one I saw, that's why I said a GoPro. But if y'all want a better, the cheapest one was a GoPro 7, and that streamed at 720p. And I think it was only for like, I think it was like $180 or something like that. Like it was super cheap. So we can do that one. If an Ace Pro is better and y'all want better quality and and not overheat and shit like that, we can do that too. I have no problem. I don't care. I just want to see if y'all want to do it. Because if y'all want to do it, then we can go ahead and get it done. But if y'all don't want to do it, then that's not a problem too. Then I'm just gonna keep my regular setup that I have, which is my regular camera, my Ray-Bans, and I just give y'all a vlog when I'm out there. I'll be vlogging every day though, but yeah, I just give y'all a vlog instead of y'all coming with me onto it. Because I don't know if y'all seen, but I did that already with my Ray-Bans, and people actually loved it. So with my Ray-Ban glasses, if you guys were subscribed to my Instagram or follow my Instagram, I did a live stream on my with the Ray-Bans, and I was just showing y'all a night out here in Salvador. And I'm not gonna lie, people loved it. I didn't think they was gonna like it like that, but they loved it. They was like, "Oh, I felt like I was actually there." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like if you guys like that, then shit, let's actually do this shit correctly." Because my fucking Ray-Bans, the only problem with that damn Ray-Bans is I had to like recharge it and shit like that. So I had to go out the thing, and it was just a whole bunch, bro. But I was able to stream basically for like 2 hours with it, or not an 2 hours, like an hour and like 10 minutes or some shit like that. But um, we got some good footage and shit. But I was thinking, I'm like, bro, if I could do this whole GoPro thing, I ain't got a problem putting this dumbass thing to my chest and just um go into certain things during the daytime. It's cool with me. But it's up to y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all, you know, think on that, because I don't see nobody answering my question. That shit is crazy, bruh. That shit is so fucking dumb that I can't fucking do a poll. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's fucking, yeah, that's dumb. That is dumb. Hmm. Oh, and now I can't delete it? What the fuck? All right, bro. Yeah, they got it. You got it. You got it, bruh. This shit is tripping, bro. I think it's because I'm using my. Let me see if I use this. Oh, it's. I'm not doing that. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyway, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, but the 7 people that's in here, which is not a lot. Um, I want you guys to. Uh, I want you guys to, think about if you guys want to do the camera and stuff like that. And then if you guys do want to do the camera, I also want you guys to remember that this camera comes with help. Okay, so if you guys decide, okay, yeah, let's go get the camera so we can do the live stream and stuff, you guys are going to be, um, I'm going to be relying on you guys to give me information on other places to go in Nairobi during the day. So this is a team effort. Okay. So I've already been doing my studies of where I'm going to go. If you guys didn't catch the whole live stream and you guys are catching it at the end, I explain it. So I'll just go over real quick. Basically, I found during March, there is a horse race type of event that people go to during the day in Nairobi. There is like an old traditional tribal hut that people can visit, where you see the first wife, second wife hut, third wife hut, all that good shit. There's a giraffe, feeding the giraffes and stuff like that, out there in Nairobi, Kenya. There is a zoo or a safari, a walking safari to where you can see the lions and zebras and all this other stuff. Um, there is a place in Nairobi in downtown Nairobi where you can see all of Nairobi. If you go up this, if you go on, you can like, I don't know, it's like some type of clock tower type shit. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, basically you can go see all of Nairobi. There's an outdoor mall that I don't want to go to, but I will go to if you guys want me to go there. So it's like I just list like I think 6 or 7 places already. So there's other places out there in Nairobi. I just don't know all of it. But if I'm going to be there for 30 days, then I will be vlogging for 30 times. You feel me? Why Kenya? Why not another African country? You don't think Rilla made it hot? I mean, shit, he made it hot for himself, not for me. I'm my own person, bro. That's what I was telling y'all last time. What another man does on his channel, or what another man got going on, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me at all. And I've always had I've always had plans to go to Nairobi. I also was thinking about South Africa too. So that's not actually out of the realm. I don't have to go to Nairobi, but uh, I can do South Africa, but I just don't know where. Because I was looking at Johannesburg, but I mean, you know what? Johannesburg might actually be good because I feel like maybe there's un, un, unpaid. There's not that much content out there. Because when I was looking up Johannesburg, I wasn't seeing like a lot of things to do. Like I was seeing more things to do in Nairobi um than Johannesburg. But the only reason why I'm scared to go like to Johannesburg and stuff like that, I mean to South Africa, is because Nairobi, Kenya is known for to be a party scene. And if I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like being out here in Salvador, don't get it twisted. I love Salvador, but I'm tired of Bagochi music. I'm tired of Brazilian funk. I'm tired of that shit, right? And then when I go home to LA, I'm around, some good music and stuff like that, but the bitches ain't on shit. So it's just like, bruh, what you gotta pick your poison, right? So I feel like, oh, Nairobi might be the best bet, but from what Relo talking about, the women ain't really that bad like that. But then I'm also hearing, the food and the environment and the clubs are gonna be cool in South Africa. But they also saying the girls they on some LA shit. So it's like, bruh, you feel me? Now Rilla back at it again with some bullshit. Yeah, nah. Yeah, he got into some more shit again. But hey, um, remember how I told y'all in the beginning, you got to give people grace. Well, I'm a man of my word, right? We gave him grace the first time. The second time, hey, what is it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, you feel me? Hey, with that being said, I still think I think people are fucking dragging this shit, and it's kind of annoying that they still talking about the nigga. Like, bruh. I mean, this makes sense why they're talking about him now, but literally for like a whole week, they was talking about the same fucking situation that happened literally a week ago. So it's like, bruh, how long y'all gonna keep on talking about this? Like, but now that, you know, this new shit happened, it's like, okay. But, you know, I still think he's entertaining. I still think he's hilarious. And I don't think he's making the block hot for nobody, bro. I really don't. Like, because at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. And take this with everywhere you go. No matter where you go in the country, if a girl fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you no matter what. She don't like, you could be like your whole ethnicity group could be on some bullshit, right? But she gonna look past that if she fuck with you. And that's just the God honest truth. Like that whole, oh yeah, you're a black American, you know, y'all been doing some crazy stuff, blah 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 blah. This guy named Jay Rella, blah blah. Like, bro, that's not coming up if she fuck with you, bro. If she fuck with you, she may bring it up later after y'all did the do and y'all locked in and stuff like that. She gonna be like, so what's going on with this with this whole Jay Rello thing? Like, is that what all Americans do? Then you keep it P. Be like, listen, he's his own man. That's not me. Like, he's from a different area from where I'm at. He from Indiana. I'm from LA. Like, we don't get down like that. Blah blah blah. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. One man cannot represent. One man is not going to affect what you got going on in a whole different country, or making the block hot in a country. It's just not gonna happen. If you go to Kenya, don't complain because you were told multiple times the girls are mid. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I'm gonna be 110 with you, bro. Uh, I'm not going for the women like that. If I'm gonna be 100, I'm not going. I talked to Rella already, literally on the phone, and he even told me. He said, "Bro, if you gonna come down to Kenya, don't come for the women." He was like, come for the environment, come for the culture, come from a different to have a different type of pacing versus you being out there in Brazil. But he was like, if you coming for the girls are mid. They not it. I believe him. I believe him. There's no benefit for him to lie. Definitely off of the shit that he got going on right now. He literally has no reason to be lying. So, but that's not the reason why I'm going. The reason why I'm going is because I'm like, hey, I need to switch up the content. I need a new subscriber base. Not a new subscriber base, but I need some more subscribers. And me being in Brazil ain't doing it right now. Like, and I don't want to go to Rio. Like, I can go to other places. I can go to Fortaleza, Recife. I can go to other places, but it's like, why do that when I can just go to a whole different country? Because I haven't been to any other country besides Brazil. I mean, well, Dominican Republic, Mexico, and Brazil. But basically, it's all of South America. I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Asia. It's time to go. You feel me? And I've been there before. Most were mid as fuck. I think it's good to have two safe spots. One where you can enjoy the women and lock in on hobbies, and one place where women aren't the concern. You enjoy the locals, culture, and lifestyle and country. That's facts, Nonchalant. That's a fact. And I feel like Nairobi can definitely be that place. Like, I don't have to be focused on the women for that. What I'm gonna be focused on, I'm telling y'all right now. I'm letting y'all know this right now. This is one of the reasons why we having this whole discussion right now about bed. Just wanted to give you heads up. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you, emptiness. But this is the whole reason why we're having this conversation about fundraising for the camera. If you guys want to go do that, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I can go down to Nairobi and just go get some subscribers off of that, and show a different type of a different realm of Nairobi, and see what's up. I mean, and then just having women not be the forefront of the content, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be 110 with y'all, bro. Um, when it comes to women, bro, I till this day, I don't care where I go. The only place I think I can go that is going to beat Brazil would most likely be it's only gonna be two places. It's gonna be Dominican Republic, but they be hoes out there in Sasua and shit like that. But Dominican Republic or Colombia. Those are the only two places. And I still don't think that's being Brazil. I still don't think it's being Brazil, because Brazil got too many different flavors, bro. Bro, I seen a girl just the other day when I was with Shorty at the beach. I literally seen a girl that looked like she could have been Ethiopian, and she's from Brazil. Like, you get every fucking flavor out here in Brazil, bro. Like, it's too much. You got the Pocahontas looking girls. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy, crazy. Oh, and speaking of, uh, let me show you how God is good. I'm about to end the stream right now, so in a second, but I wanted to tell y'all something. So I'm not naming his name no more, because he don't have he don't have a channel. Second, he's a subscriber of mine, and you not getting clout off me. It's just not gonna happen. But one of my subscribers, remember we had a whole little discussion about my subscriber doing some backdoor shit, be on some weird shit, and going to get Rafaela, right? Um, Rafaela recently looked at my page on my Instagram, and or viewed one of my stories or whatever, right? And I went on her page, and I was just like, oh, I'm just curious. I'm like, oh, I wonder what she on. So I went on her followers, and I wanted to see if they were still following each other. They're not. So I already knew. First off, I knew what was going to happen, and I already knew it was going to happen. Like, it's either he stopped fucking with her or she stopped fucking with him. But she definitely tricked that nigga out a couple of dollars for sure. And the thing is, what what a lot of y'all don't know, and I'm not trying to act like I'm just like this guru or some shit like that, because I'm not. But a lot of y'all cannot handle a woman like Rafaela. Y'all not ready for that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Rafaela knows she's a beautiful girl. Till this day, she knows she's a beautiful girl, and she knows because she's pretty, she gets pretty privileged, so she can trick some niggas out, trick niggas out they bag. Yes, so she can trick niggas out they bag, nonchalant. Yes, but she can trick niggas out they bag. So it's very dangerous to fuck with a girl like that, and y'all gotta be y'all gotta be careful, bro. Y'all gotta be careful on who y'all fuck with, bro. Like, it's just, hey man, niggas wasn't ready. Niggas is not ready for girls like her. I'm telling you. Hell, I ain't even gonna lie. Even me for a second. Even I had to check myself, because I'm like she tried to hit me a couple times over some shit. It's been a couple times I heard iPhone come out of her mouth. And I remember one time I was in LA, and she was like, "Yeah, the new iPhone coming. I really want that." I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "That's crazy." I was like, "Well, shit. You got me down here right now. So if you really want the iPhone, just send me the money. I'll go get it for you." Like, well, you think I'm about to go get it? Like, yeah, I could go get it. I could afford it. But you ain't my bitch. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm just being 100. I'm not giving it up like that. Guys need monk mode before they leave the states. That's facts. The level of beauty is a step up once you leave the state. It's a level that most people are not prepared for. Most guys who are in this whole travel thing, and you know, um, are able to retire from the army or from the or from a pension and shit like that. What they don't understand is once you come down to certain places in South America, when you go to a Colombia or you go to a Brazil, you are going to find a type of beauty that you have never ran into before. And when you run into that type of beauty, and not only that type of beauty, but also the feminine side too, because I give it up to like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Rafaela, she a killer, bro. Like for real, like she got the feminine way, she got the feminine stuff about her too. She just can't hide it that well, but she got feminine side. She has a very feminine side to her too. Like so, telling you, bro. Like, listen, y'all don't understand, bro. Listen, let me tell y'all something. She lives in Salvador, and she owns her own business and stuff like that. But if you were to look at her page, you will see that this woman, Rafaela, has been to more places than I have been. And I'm not even playing. She's been to more places that I have been. She's been to France. She's been to Italy. She been like, bro, she been around. If you think she's funding that by herself, you're stupid. You are dumb. That girl know exactly what she's doing. And I can't, and to be 100 with you, I gotta respect it. I'm not even mad. I'm literally not even mad. I'm not mad at the game. I respect the game. Like, and what she doing, to get to where she needs to get to. She can't run that play on me, but trust me, she got niggas that sponsoring her for sure. That's a fact. I can't even be mad at it. You gotta respect it. Like, you gotta respect it. Anyway, give me one like. We had 10 people, 9 likes. Can I get one more like? Real quick. Someone hit the like button for me, please. So we can make it an even 10. I would deeply appreciate it. But yeah, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the game. But yeah, man. There we go. Appreciate you. Whoever liked it, appreciate you. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I say, a lot of people are not ready for stuff like this, and it's unfortunate that you know, people, operate and move like that, because the thing is, like, I could have warned the nigga, like, hey, bro, you can go fuck with it, but just understand, before you get to where you need to get to, she gonna fleece you out a couple dollars, bro. And don't think it's gonna be on your choosing. Like, that's not gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be because, like, she bored. She gonna hit you up when she bored. She even hit me up when I'm bored, when she bored. Like, I know it, but it's just, you're not getting no money out of me. But the thing is, she hit niggas up when she bored, and when she bored, she like, all right, cool. You know what? I am kind of hungry. How about we go do this, blah blah blah? Because she know what you want. So because she know what you want, she gonna play off of what you want and use that to her benefit to go get what she want. I respect it. I respect it. That's why y'all never see me really talk shit about Rafaela, because I'm like, I kind of respect it. And not only is she doing it with niggas that she like, But you know, like, cause girls, the girls who be doing shit like that, they usually do it off niggas that they don't like you know, some fat, ugly niggas and stuff like that. She doing it off niggas who's actually, you know, decent looking, or joints like myself. You just ain't getting no money off of me. But trust me, I know the dudes who are sponsoring her, they're not ugly. They not ugly dudes. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to end it here. I didn't even think I was going to go this long, to be honest with you. Monk mode, keep you in P mode. That's facts. I didn't know I was going to be this long, but I just wanted to make this live stream so you guys can hear my thoughts, and you guys can think about whatchamacallit. What is it the fuck I'm saying? Oh, so you guys can think about if you guys want to do a fundraiser for the camera or not. If you guys want to do a fundraiser for the camera, we will go ahead and you know, go for it. If you guys don't, that's fine as well. It's not a problem. But I did want to put that question out there for you guys, and yeah, and see what you guys think. But yeah, I will be going to. Damn, it's 3:47. That's crazy. I'm about to finish playing my video game. I'm playing God of War right now. Y'all know what it is. Stop playing with me. My niggas is. Oh, stop playing with me too. Look at this. Strength 523, defense 508. We not playing. You feel me? HP 247. We going up. Like, I'm gonna give me God of War right now. No games. Killing niggas. But anyway, I will speak with you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go live. Actually, I should go live tomorrow so I can go do some reactions. But if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll go live the day after, and you know, we'll figure some shit out. But I will be vlogging tomorrow, so you guys can have some content when I'm in LA. I'm gonna try and vlog at least 3 or 4 times before I leave here. And yeah, you know, I'll do it like that. But anyway, I love y'all. I will see you guys. I will talk to you guys either tomorrow or the day after. All right? Peace.